get what you pay for. Okay, so what did I do? I traced the, so on those steps, I'm going to look at those steps. I don't know why they don't work. I bet you guys, a lot of you didn't remember to look at them. But trace the complete block out. Draw in your head, your legs, your feet. Label them A and B. Then mark in your new location. Okay? That's what I've just done. Now, again, in this case, we're not going to completely close A and B. We're going to just close half. So I'm going to find half of this dart here. Because you're going to have a little dart here and a little dart. And it's right there. It's not hard, right? Okay. So, right there, right? So in this case, what I'm going to have to, okay, so watch this very carefully. Because in this case, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to cut B and I'm going to cut C.
Okay.
I'm going to cut B and I'm going to cut C. I'm not going to cut the whole thing out in this case because I'm still going to keep a portion of it, of A to B. So we're going to call that portion that I'm going to keep, guess what? D.
D.
Pretty logical. Okay, so let me cut leg B, to but not through, and leg C. To but not through. And then, bam!
Use it.
It happens. Okay, so I'm swinging it down at the pivotal point. I got a little too slap happy there. Swinging it down.
It's okay, it's the morning.
Thank you. I get a nod on that. Okay. So now I'm gonna place it right back up there, and I'm taping it down.
half point of the dart.
And as you can see, you know this.
So you brought B to the half point?
Yes.
To D.
To D. I brought B to D.
Okay.
Thank you guys for getting me back on track. Brought B to D,
Okay.
and now I'm reattaching what I broke away. And there. Now it's gonna look like this. I opened up C because I just brought B to D, and I still have half of the dart down here, and I have half of it up here.
Okay.
When would people use that method?
Huh?
When would that method be
The
used?
slash and spread method,
Well, no,
or
two
dart.
block.
when will we use a 2 dart block?
Yeah, like
Oh, we'll use it for the myth, the princess, and
is it like a pleat?
no. Once you get started, I'm going to run over there and I'll grab mine and bring it back, and I'll show it to you. Because when we finish it, it looks like this, but only it has a smaller dart here and a dart over here. It's an actual block, and we use it for the princess, the mid shoulder, the mid armhole princess C. We've used that to make it, and several other things we use it for. Okay, so now with this being like this, what I would then do is patch this up. Take the bottom leg and fold it up to the top, pin it and cut it with the pins in it. This portion here, I'm going to take A over to B. I'll just do this one, and then I'll let you guys go. Now, I do want you to do it in the full scale because it will end up being a full scale block. If you need to play around with it because you don't feel that confident, you can the first one, but you need to quickly move into a full scale. So I'm just taking A over to, actually, D disappeared. Well, B is still trying to be the bow to A, because it's under, see, D is under there, but, so I'm taking A over to B, which is now moved to D.
Miss Brooks, when
You
you
guys
say
got it?
And so we do that for this side too, right?
Yeah, well, you patch it up and then you're gonna fold it. Now, the dart intake, which on this side you see, the inside of the garment is the excess, dart excess. It should always fold to the center,
front
well,
or
here,
center back?
inward and downward. So
Inward and
inward
downward.
toward the center front and center back, and then downward. So if I have a dart over here, the excess should go downward. So if you can remember, inward being the center and downward for the dart intake on your darts. Now, this is for us here in school because, once again, if you make a garment like this in the factory or in the design room, you're going to take off, it's only going to have half an inch seam. And it's still going to go down in and